Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall. When last we left off, we were about to use this arcade machine and go down the rabbit hole to Alice's lair. I just got finished playing Lisa the Joyful and Lisa the Painful, and those games, I'm gonna definitely need to play them on the channel at another time. But right now, this game, one at a time. The only active console on this derelict span of the U-Bahn platform is an old video arcade machine. The CRT monitor set into the machine's cabinet glows invitingly. Cheerful pixelated graphics swirl and dance. Investigate the machine. At the base of the controller panel, you find a cleverly hidden input port. The port is shrouded in black plastic, and it appears to be the approximate shape of a typical cred stick. Internal motors grip the cred stick and pull it into the machine. It disappears into the port, and the screen goes black. Moments later, a video image fills the screen. The picture is dark and grainy, a far cry from the bright, colorful sprites that previously inhabited the display. On the screen is a dimly lit office. The place looks like it was pulled straight from an old detective movie. Noir? Noir influences? Woo-huh? From the Venetian blinds on the windows to the great swaths of shadow that paint the walls black. Center stage, sitting behind a large mahogany desk, is the silhouette of an impressive-looking woman in a charcoal gray suit. The tip of a cigarette glows cherry red in the shadows. She leans forward into the light, and you catch your first glimpse of Alice. Her face is all hard planes and sculpted angles, with high cheekbones and almond eyes. Her lips are painted a frigid blue, but the look in her eyes is even colder. A head of lustrous black is interspersed with flowing streams of cyan light. Alice exhales a plume of smoke, then tips her cigarette into a nearby ashtray. She fixes her eyes on you, and her lips curl into a humorless smile. "We're on your dime, friend. Tell me what you're looking for."
"I need you to find someone for me. Dr. Adrian Vauclair."
"The Dragon Slayer? Interesting. He's been missing for a long time."
"Yes, he has. The question is, can you find him?"
"If he's out there somewhere, I'll find him for you. He could be living under an assumed name in California Free State, and I'd track him down. If he's not alive, I'll tell you where you can find his corpse."
"Speaking of corpses, Alice, I think that I might know who you really are."
"Do tell."
"Well, there was a member of Echo Mirage named Alice Hefner. Died back in 2029 fighting the crash virus. Rumor has it she still exists in the Matrix. Still calls herself Alice, too."
"An interesting theory, but I fear that my price to confirm or deny it would fall well outside your price range. For now, let's get back to the business at hand."
"Let's."
Alright, here's how this is going to work. When you give me the go-ahead, I'm going to start gathering information for you. Once I've finished, you're going to bring me a cred stick encoded with an encryption key that I'll provide you. That cred stick will have 50,000 new yen on it. When I get my cred stick, you get your information. This is the deal. Take it or leave it.
Alright. I'm not gonna try to negotiate because I get the distinct impression that would piss her off. And I know that if 10,000 is the price for talking to her, then 50,000 will be the price of a job well done.
Okay, but remember, you say go, and I go. From that point on, you're on the hook to pay my fee. No turning back, no refunds.
Yeah, we're square.
Good, I'll be in touch. The screen goes black. Moments later, the machine reboots. The colorful sprites that you saw when you first approached the arcade cabinet return. There is nothing more to see here. Alice is gone. Interesting. So the crash virus... Oh, the exact purpose of the crash virus eludes me. I'm pretty sure it was able to, like, destabilize the connection between Deckers and the Matrix and their personas in such a way that it really screwed things up. Everything going all right, Sam? Oh, open up the donations once again. Thanks to your kind assistance, the shelter is now fully stocked with blankets and space heaters, and we've enough rice, salt, and barley to last through the winter. But guaranteeing the physical well-being of the Crucible needy is only a part of the equation. We must see to their mental well-being as well. Our next goal is a fully stocked library. With 350 new yen, we could make the purchase. Whatever you could spare would be most appreciated.
Please! 350 new yen, that's nothing.
This is incredibly generous. Thank you, my friend.
Not a big deal, Sam. Do good with it.
Marvelous, truly marvelous. With this contribution, we have reached our second goal. We will put this money to use stocking the library with a full range of literature, philosophy, poetry, and training manuals. Thank you again for your help, Doubledecker. You've made a tremendous difference to this community.
Happy to help, Sam.
If only Doubledecker had had someone like this when he was a small and impressionable child. Lane, anything new? The old troll putters about, his artificial joints complaining loudly. He seems heavier today than when you first met, and he takes your approach as reason to seat himself and rest.
I understand they put you in charge of Monica's outfit.
Looks like we're both carrying heavy burdens.
Ha! I suppose so. We'll see what gives out first, your will or my plastic knees. You need something from me? How are people handling Monica's death?
I think most are still in shock, but just you wait. That'll pass, and then the panic will set in. Few folks have any real discipline around here. Monica kept them calm by keeping them safe. Now that she's gone, they're going to start realizing what a heap of misery this blasted city can be.
You don't seem too worried, though.
Already died once. Every day since is just a bonus. A tired, painful bonus. Really doesn't matter that much to me. But to the rest, it's going to be a different story. Monica kept this place in one piece. She read the flux like a bird reads the wind or a fish reads the current. Without her, there's no telling what's going to happen. Anything else you want to jaw about? I like you, Lane.
Let me guess. You want to know how I lost the legs?
I wouldn't want to pry.
Oh, shucks.
Damn it, if I had Biotech 3. Biotech 3! Everything is always Biotech 3.
Lost the legs during the First Euro War, if you must know, in a bombing.
Oh, didn't mean to bother you. Damn it. I had the karma to spend on it. Alright, back to the safe house, and then we'll take another trip around the Cruise Bazaar and chat with everyone. Oh, right, I should probably talk to Blitz about what I've gotten him into. Huh. I guess he's willing to keep that on the down low for now. He will eventually be like, what did you get me into? We're killing a dragon? Fuck me, my life is over.
Yes, I did. She accepted your payment and I ordered the search for the information we need.
You're right. The count is 50,000 new yen. It is about as I had expected. Thankfully, we are prepared for this. I have established contact with a number of new clients. You can find information on the jobs logged on your mission computer. One job files are ready. While you're working to earn Alice's fee, I will continue to dig for clues about the Verschwinge. If she is, in fact, roosting under the Harfeld Manor, then there must be some evidence to support that fact. Her Kraken is a large thing to hide, after all.
Be careful, Paul. Remember what happened to Monica.
I will never forget. Don't worry, Doubledecker. I'm going to conduct my investigation the old-fashioned way. Contacts, deduction, careful observation. I will not jack into the Matrix until this entire sorry episode is finished.
That's probably wise.
Speaking of doing things the old-fashioned way, Mallet is working to recover information off those other DVDs. It's a painstaking process and it will not be quick, but she's optimistic that she'll be successful in time. Finally, I have been checking up on our friend, the orc with the skin grafts. I haven't heard anything yet, but I'll keep you appraised as the situation develops.
Sounds good, Paul. I'll go check up on the jobs.
One last thing before you go. Samuel Beckenbauer wanted me to pass a message to you. Do you know him? The orc who runs the shelter across the way.
Yeah, we've met. I've donated a lot.
Well, he has a job for you. He wouldn't discuss it with me, but he promises that it would prove worth your time.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ah. I wonder what Samuel could want from me.
Game, please.
Thank you. 50,000 new yen. Good lord, that's a lot of money. One unread message. Commissioning your services. We would like to arrange a meeting between you and one of our representatives. You will find him at the cafe nearby. His name is Luca Duer. He will be expecting you. Come alone. Okay, sounds good. What do we got in the jobs directory? You all pending and active jobs. Pharma cleanup. Humanus data steal? Has approached me with an offer of work. Apparently an associate of his has learned some disturbing details regarding the Berlin chapter of the Humanus Poly Club. He would like to contract your team to investigate these rumors. So the Humanus Poly Club devotes itself to human supremacy. They despise orcs, dwarves, elves, and trolls, believing that humans are the master race. Beckenbauer was unwilling to discuss the specifics of the job in your absence. He has requested that you speak with him in person at your earliest convenience. Pharma Cleanup. Here you'll find the complete transcript of my conversation with Herr Fuchs, a potential client. The job seems to be relatively straightforward and the payout is reasonable. One word of caution before you proceed. There are aspects of this run that you might find morally troubling. Be sure to read and understand the specifics of a job before accepting. If you do accept, you'll be expected to carry out the requirements of the job in full. After reading the transcript, you may choose whether or not to accept the job. If you respond to the affirmative, our client will be notified and will make all necessary preparations. Herr Amstel? Yes, I am here, to whom I am speaking. You may call me Herr Fuchs. Very well. Please describe the work that you would like to have done. Straight to the point. I like that. Very well. I would like to retain your team's services to clean up a mess. Go on. My employer has dispatched a team of operatives to conduct a quiet operation at the local Sharing Pharma AG lab. Unfortunately, they botched the job. The team was eliminated, but we have reliable information that one of our operatives has been taken captive. If this rogue agent were to spill information leading back to my employers, it could lead to a corporate war. A great many lives could be lost. My employers would like nothing more than to prevent such a tragic turn of events. As I see. And you wish to retain my team's services to tie up the loose ends? Exactly. The captive operative is a rigger by the name of Thorvald Enstad. We need him neutralized before he can inform on us to his captors. As Enstad and his team have already put the facility on high alert, stealth will not be an option. Your team will need to shoot its way in, eliminate Enstad, and exit the facility. A straightforward enough task, and well within my team's capabilities. What are you offering in terms of payment? 15,000 new yen. This offer is non-negotiable. Very well. I'll pass the offer on to my team. I'm willing to accept it. I don't mind killing a fuck-up. He screwed up his job, we're cleaning up his mess, and I'm getting paid for it. I don't know exactly what they were trying to steal at that place, but, I don't know. I'm willing to fight about it. Herr Beckenbauer. Something about the Humanus? Or did you want to talk about a job? Yes, I do. Thank you for coming so promptly. Tell me, what do you know about the Humanus Poly Club? They're an anti-metahuman hate group. The largest and most well-funded of its kind. The instigators of the Night of Rage. And the enemy of everything that I stand for. Night of Rage? A worldwide race riot that took place in February of 2039. Thousands of innocent metahumans were attacked, beaten, and killed. Women and children were corralled into warehouses for protection, and then burned alive when the structures were put to the torch. This is what Humanus stands for. This is the agenda that its leaders strive to advance. You'll not be satisfied until all metahumans everywhere are driven from the face of the earth. Disgusting. And this job of yours has something to do with them? Yesterday I overheard one of my assistants talking on his comm. He was yelling, clearly agitated. I questioned him and he confided in me. What he told me made my blood run cold. Let me guess. Humanus is planning something, an attack of some kind? Yes, I believe so. The Berlin chapter of Humanus has arranged to acquire a large shipment of extremely hazardous chemicals. Their leader, Volker Stahl, is a vicious ideologue. It goes without saying that whatever he intends to do, it will not be good for us. I want you to infiltrate the smuggling operation that is delivering the shipment. Once you arrive at the Humanus compound, you'll find out what they're planning to do with the chemical and put a stop to it. What makes you think they're going to talk to me? I'm no more human than you. Many of the smugglers are metahumans. If you travel with them, Humanus will allow you into their compound. The rest will be up to you. Alright. Why would Humanus deal with a metahuman-run operation? Presumably because they're the best option available. Stahl is nothing if not a pragmatist. He will work with metahumans when it suits him to do so. When he's finished with them, he'll discard them and move on. I mean, wouldn't it be easy to steal the shipment? No, stopping the shipment would not stop Humanus. They would merely require another. For a pack of snarling racists, they're extremely well funded. Fair point. Fair point, Sam. So let's talk about compensation. How much you gonna pay? Berlin, I have contacted sister organizations across Berlin and taken up a collection. Between us, we have raised 22,000 new yen as a payment. I trust this will be sufficient? I know how much money you nonprofits keep for yourselves. You can scrape together more cash than that and you know it. Oh, jeez. Don't wrench his arm. He's doing good work. I'll do it. Count me in. Excellent. I'm relieved. I'll make the arrangements for your meeting with the smugglers. Their leader is an elf who calls himself Maxim. Take the U-bomb to the Schottenest, and you'll find him waiting there. Best of luck to you, Doubledecker, and good hunting. Know that you are doing a great thing for the metahumans of Berlin. Your efforts will not go unrecognized. Aw, shucks. Oh, Zach Flash. I don't know why, but I hate that guy. Anyway, I'm going to cut it here. We will continue exploring the Cruise Bazaar and then get ready to go on some runs. So, see y'all then. Good night, everyone.